like to invite all listeners, both vaccinated and unvaccinated, to come together. Employers as well, big and small, unions, to unite against this medical apartheid, to come together respectfully, to talk about solutions that work for everyone. Thank you so much for your time today.
It's a very divisive piece of legislation. It separates people, it separates families, and it separates neighbors.
This COVID business is dividing us all, so if we can stand for all and get unity between the vaccinated and the unvaccinated, that would just be great, because we're all in this together. We really are.
Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
Kelly Lamb on special assignment for Rebel News here in Kiwanis Park in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. I'm here joining the Unified Grassroots group today at a peaceful concert and rally to express concern with Saskatchewan's new proof of vaccination policy, which began yesterday, October the 1st. Unified Grassroots was one of the groups who filed a recent injunction against the Saskatchewan government, which the government won. The group was formed by Nadine Ness, a former RCMP officer and a concerned parent, who originally started a group speaking up against their school division, which is the Prairie Spirit School Division in Warman, Saskatchewan. That group, and along with her husband, who is a family doctor, started to grow so quickly, and they saw so much interest across the province that it quickly grew to both a group for healthcare workers to stand up, as well as the citizens at large in Saskatchewan. The physicians will be standing for informed consent and against coercion and for medical autonomy. But as a group, they want to see less discrimination and less division in a highly divisive society. And we'd like to see people be aware of how this policy is having very real and very negative effects on Saskatchewan people. Let's go check out what these liberty-loving Saskabushers have to say. So tell us, Dr. Ness, what brings you out here today despite the risk to your career and reputation?
Well, I guess we're long past time in terms of people speaking up about what's going on. In terms of the vaccine passport itself that's just been instituted in the last few days here in Saskatchewan, it's a very divisive piece of legislation. It separates people, it separates families, and it separates neighbors.
Because if you're getting this message right now, well, you're still watching Rebel News on the censorship platform of YouTube. You may or may not know there are things we absolutely cannot talk about here on YouTube, or they will just nuke our channel and we'll lose contact with our 1.5 million YouTube subscribers over here. And we kind of don't want to do that. We like you. We think you like us. And we don't want the big tech overlords to come between us and our beautiful relationship. So if you want to see the rest of this video, and I think you should because, well, for starters, I made the video, but I think this video also touches on some pretty important topics and facts and opinions that I think that you should have access to. So can you do me a favor? Click on the link in the description box of this video and it will take you away from YouTube to a place that's a little more free, a place where you can hear the news and the truth. And can you keep checking in on rebelnews.com? Because if you visit there, you'll see things that you just won't find here on YouTube. Thanks again, and thanks for sticking with us.